super pregnant, and today has been one of those days. I just got done crying, and I wasn't even crying about anything. Like, specifically, I just got done watching the prison confessions of Gypsy Rose, and for some reason, when she got out of jail, it made me cry. But it's just been one of those days. The whole house is sleeping right now. Penelope, I had to pick her up early from school because she wasn't feeling well. She was getting sick. I had to wake baby Anthony up in order to go pick her up, and he had just gone to sleep. And he was having a crabby morning. And then I get the phone call from the school nurse. I call my baby daddy, and he was like down at the ocean front, looking at a job. And so he wasn't going to be able to get there. I didn't want to just leave her there. I tried to get there as soon as possible. So I was like, okay, I'll just go get her. I got her, went to Walmart to make her a basket. She was like so jelly of her dad's basket that he got when he was sick. So she wanted me to make her a basket. And at the time when she asked me, she wasn't sick. So I was like, I'm not making you a basket. Like, if you are sick or whatever, I'll make you one. And then she ends up being sick. I've just been overwhelmed. It feels like the last, since like Christmas has just been a lot. Even just like and I know everybody deals with this, getting ready for the holidays. And then baby Anthony was sick for those 2 weeks. Like, I barely got any sleep. I don't know if it's just me. Please, other moms, please tell me I'm not crazy. But when anyone in my house is sick, I would not say, I've never been diagnosed with anxiety, but I feel like sometimes you just get like anxious about something, or you will have anxiety about something. Like, it's not a constant state that I live in, but when one of my kids are sick, or like my baby daddy is sick, it gives me anxiety. I just worry. So for those 2 weeks, baby Anthony's sick, he's got diarrhea, and they're telling me it's a stomach bug. I'm up constantly, like, Googling how to help diarrhea, how to fix this. Like, could it possibly be something else? Like, what is diarrhea a pre-sign of? Like, could it be something really bad? Just like always second guessing yourself and like worried. And then when my baby daddy was sick and he's got a sore throat, I'm like up all night worried about him, gosh, if something happens, if he's like really asleep because he took cold medicine or whatever, like, I gotta be up, I gotta be alert. I don't know if you guys remember, it had to be like 2 years ago when, I shared about it on Instagram. I think I might have shared it on TikTok, but we had a neighbor's house catch on fire. 2 years ago when we were living back at our old house. And I woke up because the dogs were like barking, and the neighbor's house next door to us, the one that was like right by our bedroom, was on fire, and ended up like catching our garage on fire and like a little bit of the back part of our house. And like, I got up, I went to go see what was wrong with the dogs, tell the dogs to be quiet. And as I was walking back to the bedroom, I'm like barely dressed, I saw fire like out of the corner of my eye, like in the backyard, like huge, just towering fire. And like freaking out, like trying to get Penelope's on one side of the house, my baby daddy's on the other side of the house. I don't think I was pregnant then. I might have been, I'm not sure. I can't remember when this was. But it wasn't in this house. But like, Penelope wasn't getting up. My baby daddy wasn't getting up. Like, they're both really deep sleepers. And I'm just like, oh my God. So I still have like, I don't know, I don't want to call it PTSD. That's like, seems like an exaggeration, but I still have I'm still a little traumatized by that whole event, and just thinking like, gosh, if I wouldn't have woke up, if I wouldn't have like alerted the kids, got us out of the house. Like, I just worry about that. So at nighttime, I don't know why, that's when my mind like races. We have alarm systems and cameras and all the like high tech everything. But still, the fire alarms and all that stuff, I still just like have anxiety like about it. And then I'm like super pregnant. So I'm like, okay, if something happens, I'm going to grab this person, and I'm going to run out of the house, and I'm going to wake this person up. Like, where's everybody's shoes? Where's the diaper bag? Like, I don't know. Last night I could not sleep because I'm like, if something happens, the formula that baby Anthony drinks is not readily available here in the US. So what will I do for his formula? Like, this is what's going through my mind. And like, it's 1:13 in the morning. And then I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a can of formula in the truck. And I was like, well, maybe I should put it in both trucks. Like, or maybe I should hide it like at my baby daddy's office. So like if something happens, I can go there and get it. Cause it would take me at least like 3 days to get it overnighted from the UK. Like, these are the things I think about as a mom. And I know other moms think about them too. Like we just irrationally, like, I wonder sometimes, like, sometimes I look at dads, like, do you guys, first of all, you're not multitaskers like we are. You compartmentalize. So I'm like, your mind does not work the same way that ours does. But like, how? How do you just sit there like calmly? How do you just like go to sleep? And you want to hear another really thing I want to complain about? I have like 2 really nice sets of sheets. And I'm at that point in my pregnancy where I don't want anything on my body. Like, I prefer to just be naked in my silk robe. That's it. That's all I want to do all day. But since I've been taking care of everybody, we have people at our house doing stuff. I'm like, I can't be naked all day. But I don't like certain materials on my body. So our housekeeper was here yesterday and she changed the sheets. And she comes to me and she's like, Miss Abby, there's the sheets that you gave me. They're too small for the bed. And I'm like, what do you mean they're too small for the bed? Like, I have 2 really nice sets of sheets that we rotate. Like, while one's dirty, I'm washing the other one. What do you mean? She's like, these are too small. So I don't know if I ended up putting our sheets on the guest bed that's smaller than our bed. So it would have worked. But of course, I got emergency sheets. So I have like this backup set of sheets. And they're not bad sheets. But I was like, okay, here, you can put these sheets on the bed. They're not white sheets. They're like tan. But they're not my favorite. I couldn't sleep all night. I literally could not sleep all night, wondering what happened to my sheets. And I feel like, I don't know what type of sheets I have. I don't know where I got them from, probably Costco. But the sheets that are on my bed right now, they feel like barbed wire. Like, I usually sleep in a little nightgown or something, but it's basically like being naked because, you know, your titties fall out. The dress is all up by my belly, so my whole body's out. So it's like my naked body on these scratchy sheets. I can't do it. I can't. And I can't even change the sheets right now because my baby daddy's up there taking a nap. And I'm like, these sheets don't bother you? And he's like, they don't feel as nice as the other ones. Like, they literally feel like barbed wire. I got on clothes. And they're getting through my clothes. I just can't do it. I can't sleep another night with those sheets on the bed. They just make me want to cry. And I'm really over being pregnant. I'm just like done. I had a burger from Freddy's. My baby daddy came home like around lunchtime. He could hear I was a little stressed in my voice. We had all that wind last night. Like a piece of our fence blew down. And so he ended up coming home. And so he was able to help me with the baby because he's kind of, I'm like, don't touch the baby. Don't go near the baby because I didn't want the baby to get sick again. It's like the worst person in the house to get sick because he can't tell me, you know. So he came home and helped me with the baby, helped me get the baby down. But then he's like, oh, let's order food. It's like, you have all this food that I've been cooking for the last couple of days you could heat up. Because one thing I'm going to be is pissed if you don't eat the rest of these damn chicken and dumplings and all this other stuff I've been making for you. You going to eat it. I will freeze that stuff. But I got the burger. It came with onion rings. I don't typically eat onion rings, but I ate a bite. I don't know what I selected on the app, but it made me choose ice cream and an onion ring. So I didn't want to waste it, so I took a bite of the onion ring and I took a bite of the ice cream. Now it'll make me feel sick. I'm like, darn it. I don't even know. I just want to complain, and I'm allowed to complain. Don't tell me I'm not allowed to complain. Don't be like, oh my God, you should just be grateful that you're pregnant. I am. But I'm also allowed to complain, and it's allowed to suck some days. And your life is allowed to suck too. Just because I say I'm having a sucky day doesn't mean that you can't have a sucky day. We can all have a sucky day. We can all complain about stuff that ain't that serious. None of the stuff I'm complaining about is that serious. I'm just having a day. I'm tired. My belly feels so heavy. It hurts to like stand all the way up. Oh.